Howdy chummers, it's me, Kriegi, back with you today for Fix the Vic, episode 3. Today we're doing the battery, because it needs a battery. I'm tired of jumping it, my jump pack's tired of jumping it. So we both sat down, had a good long discussion for about 2 seconds, and ordered me a new battery. So we're going to jump it, we're going to go pick it up, we're going to put it in, and I'm going to drive around for a little bit. See, I've got my magical GoPro working today. Hopefully it's got enough charge for some driving footage, but I finally did get a phone mount that's, actually, so worst case scenario, I'll just lift the phone mount and use that to go. But I'm going to give the GoPro a shot and see if she wants to respond. So first things first, I got to give it a jump because, as you know, it's deader than a doornail and needs to get jumped. So I'm going to hook that up and take care of that. Alright, so sorry about the noise ahead of time. Remember, I live on a busy street, so cars going by is kind of the usual. But I've got the jump pack, full charge, everything's connected. Flip her on. It's making some noise. Looks like we have 1 bar of battery, but we should be good to start her up. And yeah, we have power. Set up? Yeah. Can we set up the car so it doesn't have to get jumped every day? Sure will. Let's do it. Ah, like a dead car that got a major boost. Looks like I need to get some more gas too, which I'll get some gas after I disconnect the jump pack and get rolling. So first steps first, going to get the battery. So looks like my GoPro decided to die on me early, so just gonna be phone today, and I'll figure out some way to get my gooseneck mount here hooked up in such a way to show a little bit. But I'm gonna do that when I get to the parts store, because that is where we're going today. Oh, and one of my good friends, got me this long time ago when I was, in the military. And Kriegi, yep, tactical patch of the Kriegi, because that is who I am. So, buckle up, be safe, hit the road. Alright, chummers, cars and gear. I need my gloves. Hate driving without gloves. I don't know. I feel like I get more control with my gloves on and things of that nature. But let's go. Now, it's been a while since I've driven this car, so everything is out of whack, and it's been sitting for so long, there's so much condensation on the window that I gotta wipe it off just to see what's going on. Don't need my civil defense sticker, so pull that off. Lights are on. Turn signals. This is why I always back onto my street, because otherwise I won't get out of here. But I got out fairly quick and have a green light, so we're gonna make this happen. Still feels like I got a bad tire too, so gonna have to get the tires fixed too. Yeah, this car needs a lot of work, so And I think I figured out a way to get it so I can get some driving footage done for you guys today. And that'll be, I'll stick the thing on the window, on the passenger side window, and aim it out that way, so that way it's not obstructing my view. But you still get to kind of see what's going on around me. Because, I mean, I'm not the most beautiful girl in the world. So, yeah, and I can feel definitely feel the leak. As I spin the tires going around the corner. Everybody thinks that I'm in a real police car. So they're all backing off of me and keeping their distance. You're aware, I'm aware, we're all aware, and we're all safe. One of the reasons I bought this car. Yeah, it idles rough. Yeah, I know there's a lot of road noise, but that's because I gotta have the window down, at least a little bit. Because if the car's not moving, because I haven't fixed the coolant leak yet, that coolant is coming out of the back of the engine. So, gotta make sure that that's, properly ventilated. Realistically, I probably shouldn't be driving the car at all, but I'm not about to put a Crown Victoria battery on the back of my moped. Maybe one of these days I'll do something that weird. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I just know that I need to get one Crown Victoria battery. And normally what I do is I'd actually do like a full tutorial on how to take the battery on and out and stuff like that. But because there's a core charge with batteries, it's easier for me just to go to the parts store, swap it out, and then kind of show you the quick and easy version as soon as I get home. Because there's the parts store. I always miss this turn. Always miss the turn to the parts store. Every single time, I guarantee you, I will miss it because you can't go in. You go up to the light, you can't actually get into the parts store. But way into the parts store. Oh, and I'm out of fuel. I need to get fuel. Guess probably do that when I get home. I'm gonna back in as I usually do. Oh, I'm not used to a car. I am not used to being this low. Can't even see the lines. I don't even know if there are lines. Oh, there are. I'm just doing a really bad job. But I'm going to pick up some parts, some coolant. Because at this point it's not overheating, but I don't trust it. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. That'll work. Oh, I'm going to go run inside the parts store, grab that battery, and be right back. Well, chummers, it looks like I'm actually going to be able to show you guys how to change the battery after all, because I didn't bring the right ratchet. So I have my ratchet set, but I am missing the one drive and the one actual socket that I need to change the battery. So I've got to take it home and fix it. Sorry about the bad lighting. It's getting dark earlier now, so, you know, things are a little bit different. Another guy who thinks I'm a real cop. Yeah, we got a lot of streetwalkers around here, and they see my car and they act all goody two-shoes around it. And I'm almost out of fuel again, which means I'm probably gonna have to go home, fix the battery, and deal with that. And I'm also gonna experiment with different mounts, and I don't know, I might put that up. I might put that on Patreon or something. I don't know. I finally figured out how to use some of this social media stuff. Like, you know, what's its nuts? Facebook or whatever. I finally got one of those. And I also got a Patreon or Patreon. I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly. So, I don't know. Somebody, you actually, you know, see this. Let me know how it's actually done. Because I don't know, and I guess I don't really care that much. I mean, if somebody has a grief or a gripe about it, then let me know, because I don't know. We're just sitting at a red light. See, the weird thing about the cars, if the car's moving, it's perfectly fine. The moment I sit at a light or I'm sitting in traffic, it's done. So it's an open road car right now. You know, if it's like right now where I might have a traffic light or I'm only going 4 blocks, you know, then I'll take care of it and deal with it. But, you know, I'm not ready to go to California yet, that's for sure. Not a road tripping car. Not yet, at least. So, next weekend, I actually have one of my buddies coming over, and him and I are gonna tackle this intake manifold, and I'll probably give you a, I don't know, sneak peek or something of that, because I actually got it today, because I actually paid for the rush shipping for it, so it was kind of like, whatever. And then, you know, that's a funny story. So I was actually, you know, I ordered it through a certain carrier, and today at work I was in my recommended, one of my recommended playlists of TV shows and stuff to watch was about an airplane that crashed that was hosted by the same, you know, that was run by the same carrier that I ordered my that shipped my intake manifold. So yeah, I was like, well, I really hope that the plane that is, you know, carrying my stuff doesn't crash. I mean, I hope no plane crashes, because let's be real, you know, plane crashes are serious deals. But in the scheme of things, you're more likely to die going to the airport in your car or your motorcycle or bicycle or moped or bus or whatever form of transit you like to take to get to the airport than you are actually on the plane. And every time there's an accident, they fix some stuff, make it better, and that's how it works. That's why I'm not a nervous flyer. I'll fly here, there, everywhere. Now, driving to the airport's a different story. So I gotta activate my handy dandy light bar here, because I'm backing in off the street, and I gotta make sure not to hit my mailbox. or the Vanpool vane. I also got to make sure that I've got plenty of room and I'm not running over. I'm not running over anything important. Alright. Come on, go up the hill. Deactivate the lights. We don't need the lights. I said deactivate the lights, thank you very much. Alright, so now I'm home. So I'm actually going to get to changing that battery. Because now that I have it, I can do that. And after that comes the real fun parts about all this, which is, you know, intake manifold, tires, all that other stuff, you know. I'm just going to document it because honestly, this whole segment, as I drop my camera mount there, this whole series is because I want to fix this car, and it's been in storage, and it's just, this is my motivation for fixing the car. So I'm like, well, if I get the parts, I document it, somebody somewhere might benefit from it, you know. That was one of my other things too, is like I was searching for that, you know, searching for those parts, all the parts I needed. I spent days, weeks even, especially for that intake manifold. I was like, wow, there are so many to choose from. Which one should I go with? Which one should I get? And I finally decided on one, and I'll probably show you a picture of that or something. I don't know, if I feel like it. I'm hungry. I want food, and this thing ain't gonna get me any food anytime soon. I'll catch you later, chummers. Next episode is going to be me actually changing the battery. But I'm not actually going to be doing that. I don't know. I might do it tonight, but it's starting to get dark. So I might just do it tomorrow or Sunday or whatever and keep posted. Also, I didn't forget about drinking the soda from the back of the Crown Vic. I just have been at work for a long time. Haven't had time to actually do anything. So definitely, next one I'll be cracking a cold one or a lukewarm, stale, flat, awful, gross one from the 2-liter that we found in the back of the Crown Vic. So, stay tuned for that too. Alright, chummers, Creaky's out of here.